In this video, I'm going to be teaching you 5 things that I've learned in 2024 that I'm going to carry on using for the rest of my life and throughout 2025 for me to become the best version of myself I can possibly be. Just to interrupt real quick, boys, can you all subscribe to my new vlog channel? I got a new vlog channel called Gwaza, Gwaza. And yeah, man. This year, I've learned a lot about risk taking. The thing is about risk taking is that I've had to take a lot of them. A lot of my friends and a lot of people that I know, all of them, they go out having fun every day and they go out getting stable jobs that's going to help them in the future. A lot of these people have already got their pathway set on apprenticeships, going to get trades and going to university. But, I'm different. I decided that I want to go learn more about business. I decided that I want to become an entrepreneur. I decided that I want to become a YouTuber. I want to be great. I want to be successful. And that's the thing is, it's like, for me to do all of these things, I have to be a risk taker. An entrepreneur is literally a risk taker. That's the best way to define an entrepreneur. So I've taken a lot of risk taking, and within all the risks that I've taken, so far it's been the best things that have happened to me. I risked it all by dropping certain people in my life so that I can excel and I can continue going forward. And I believe that if you do the same thing, this is the best thing that you can do in your life, because you're not going to get far if you want success if you don't take risks. Now, it doesn't even matter if you don't want to become an entrepreneur. If you want to become, let's say, for example, a soccer player, you're going to have to take the risks for you to become better. For example, if you sign up for a new team, you don't know the people on that team, but you know that team is going to help you get to a better level. You're going to be able to network with coaches and other people, right? That's risk taking, because now you've left your stable team that you were with before where you had good chemistry to go a whole new team. For example, when Mbappe was in PSG, he went all the way to Real Madrid. He took a risk, so you need to be able to take risks in your life for you to continue going forward and for you to see results. I just see some dude with the craziest drip. Anyways, number 2, people won't understand or support your decisions. That's heavy. Bro, if you go to a random person in the street and you say that I want to become a millionaire, that person's going to look at you like crazy. Like, how the hell are you supposed to become a millionaire? Because they see everyone going down the street in Toyotas, Holdens, Nissans, Hyundais. They don't believe that. My fault, people being loud. They don't believe that being rich is a real thing, because all around them, all they see is just normal shit. People riding bikes, people driving Toyotas and shit, right? So now if you tell someone that you want to achieve such a big goal, they're not going to believe you. And that's definitely something that I've learned. A lot of people don't believe in the things that I tell them or the things that I want to do. They don't believe that I'm going to become what I know I'm going to become. I know I'm going to become big, rich, and monumentally successful. But people won't support or understand your decisions because it's crazy to them. But when people don't believe in you, that doesn't mean that you should stop doing what you're doing. That doesn't believe that you need to do what they want you to do. That doesn't believe that you need to follow their beliefs, because their beliefs are weak-minded, small-minded. See, I'm an open-minded individual. I know a lot of things. I've researched a lot of things. I know that there's more to life than just going to a 9 to 5. Right? I know that. Which is why a lot of people don't support my decisions, because they work 9 to 5s. But that's one thing that you need to take on board. You have to take it on board. You need to understand that you can't let other people's beliefs stop you from achieving what you believe in yourself. Number 3 is definitely the reality of life. Now, this is something that I definitely learned in 2022, 2023, and definitely this year. But I think I've experienced it the most this year because I've been through a lot this year. I went through surgery. I went through a lot of character development. And the reason why I understand the reality of life now is because I understand that there's more to life than just 9 to 5, like I said before in the previous module. Now, when I say the reality of life is that I understand that life as a man is life that is full of pain. Life as a man isn't life that's necessarily supposed to be full of happiness. No one said that a man is supposed to be happy. Happiness is for women and children. And I understand that to the T, because throughout most of this year, I haven't had a lot of days where I can genuinely say that I've been 100% happy. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. But I'm not 100% happy because I'm not where I want to be. Right? So for a man is not born with any innate value. A man is not born beautiful like a woman is. A man is born that where he's literally zero. He's nothing. So he needs to build himself up and choose what he wants to become. Now, I understand that's the reality of life as a man, right? And you need to understand that too. So since you're born with no innate value, you have a choice of what you want to become, whether you want to become a musician, whether you want to become a boxer, soccer player, basketball player, MMA fighter, UFC champion. You choose because you're a man. You have to build your value, right? So that's the reality of man. That's the reality of life that I've noticed within this year. Each day I wake up hustling. Each day I wake up working. I wake up pissed off that I'm not where I want to be. And that motivates me to want to become better. That's the reality of life. Number 4 is who I want to be. Now, I want you to understand what I mean by that. Who I want to be. I understood in 2024 who I genuinely wanted to be. 2022 is when I first knew about tape. 2023, I wasn't really locked in. 2024, especially after my surgery was the biggest eye-opener to me ever. After my surgery, I felt like I really understood everything. I knew who I wanted to be. Because in my surgery, I was so close to death, bro. I was so close to death, before my surgery. And the pain I went through my surgery, I was like, there's no way God's giving me a second chance of life. And I used this second chance to just be average. Use this second chance to just be the same. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So I decided that I wanted to become better. I knew who I wanted to be. I want to be big, rich, and successful. I want to make sure that I have multi-millions, I create wealth, multi-billions, even trillions. I want to create generational wealth for my family and build a utopia back in my home country. I want to make sure that all my friends and family are all taken care of because I decided that that's who I want to be. I decided that I wanted to excel and become the best version of myself I could be. That's who I want to be. I want to be a man who's known by everyone. That Malcolm, when you see him, he's the most locked in person you ever see. I know who I want to be, and I want to be the greatest. But to be the greatest, I knew that I need to learn. To be the greatest doesn't mean that you need to have an ego 24/7. Because I sit back and I learn from people who aren't even better than me in most aspects. My friends could tell me some disciplinary stuff that they learn in soccer, and I listen to them because that helps me in my life. My friend bust down in Spenny and Lewis. We went to go do their soccer training drills. I don't play soccer, but them drills help me because it's discipline, Bro, that's how you become the greatest, bro. You have to learn. That's who I want to be. I want to be the best I can be. I want to be great. So that's definitely something that I learned within this year. Fifth and last, never giving up. I want you to never give up on your goals. No matter how hard it gets, never give up. I personally have had days where I've just wanted to stop. Days where I break down, bro. Days where I'm just like, I'm at zero. I can't do this anymore. But I keep going, bro. Because you can't give up. Tate said it the best. He said, the key to success in life is to never miss a day. If you never miss a day, then you might get lucky one day. But you never know what that day could be. That day could be today. Maybe this video that I post could get 1 million views. Maybe it gets 10. Maybe tomorrow I get 5. Maybe the next day I get 100,000. You never know. You just have to keep on going. And that's one thing I want you to understand. Never stop. I learned this within this year because I've been inconsistent my whole life in the things that I start. I am a very strong-minded individual. And when I put my task to something, I do the task. But when I can't see results, I quit. And that's not how life works. You need to keep consistency within the things that you are doing so that you can prevail and become the best version of yourself. Consistency is key because that's when you see results. Now to see the results, you have to never give up. Now I want you to promise me one thing, is that you're not going to give up. Take everything that I told you within this lesson, everything that I told you within this module, and never give up. Do you understand me? 2025 is your year. And so I really appreciate y'all boys for tapping into this video and locking in with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any thoughts or anything that you want to say to me, just comment down below. Or your boys can just text me on my socials. So I really appreciate y'all boys for, listening to what I have to say. This is, it's beautiful, bro. I can show you guys now because I'm finished. Oh, hold on. Hey. Look out, bro. Yeah, we outside. Just beautiful, bro. But hey, y'all know what I'm about to say. Good luck.
I don't wanna talk unless you're mine. Steady running lines are through my mind. Pick apart my brain, what do you find? I've forgotten how to love, can you remind me? I just wanna chill and